This year, I want to start off with giving you a little bit of a backstory of who I am. I'm not new to YouTube, but I am new to being this consistent on YouTube due to things beyond my control. But I am just grateful that I am able to now be as consistent as I had planned to be from the beginning. So yeah, I'm doing this because I know that you guys see me going on my rants, and if you don't know the story, you probably are confused onto why I'm ranting. So you guys watch me every week, so it's only fair that I give you the scoop. So first off, I'm going to say I'm cursed and I'm screwed. When I say cursed, it's because basically at this point my grandmother owns Brooklyn, and I am the only person attached to her without saying apparently, which leaves it hard for me to create my own name out here. Even though I have things under my own belt, I am still looked at as that, which gets me the "you ain't special" attitude from people I don't even know. And I say screwed because I get bullied for it, knowingly and unknowingly. And sometimes I'm not even able to react in maybe the way that everyone feels like I'm supposed to react, because it's like it stuns me, and then I'm just like, this is a suicidal person or persons that don't even know that they're suicidal. For example, my ex calls me on Instagram, like it's a phone number, like calls me on Instagram to tell me that him and my friends are following each other on social media. Well, my old friends. Now, I'm gonna take that as you're suicidal. We haven't spoken years, so I'm not even understand what that information was about. So the only thing I can think is, this person is suicidal. These people are suicidal, because you all want me to know that you're following each other for why? How dare I be happy? How dare I be happy without you guys involved, huh? And then you guys are going to turn around and say, I act as if I'm better than everybody, right? Look at those actions. What are those actions telling you? I am better than everybody. There are healthy ways to capitalize off of a friend's success. You don't have to drag the person's name in the mud, because if you go through capitalization by dragging the person's name in the mud, your fame will only be for 15 minutes, because the top dogs are not going to eat. They could be the most racist. They could hate the person that you're dragging in the mud. That's the reputation that you set for yourself. For example, with my grandmother being who she is, I kind of have to take her shit, which is not far from who I really am. So it's not really that bad. But with her being who she is and me being who I am to her, I kind of have to take her shit until the old hag kicks the bucket. Holly, you's a feisty gal. My high school in Jamaica has a university. Oh, they low-key dare y'all. Get me a arbadatre pick-me and a piece of land in town. Then we could talk. Satan, you daddy bestie, huh? We're from Korea. Okay, so moving right along. I'm contracted with the biggest hair supplier in Flatbush, Brooklyn. They're out of Korea. If you're familiar with the extension brand Milky Way, they're in Korea. They're branched off from them. Milky Way is here in the US. I'm pretty sure you can find Milky Way in all beauty supply stores, but they're branched off from Milky Way. They have different locations throughout the United States, and I make the wigs for their showrooms. This information is just to inform the new people in my life, or not in my life, but that watch me or whatever, of that these attacks to me are real, and a little bit of a backstory as to why I am being attacked. Who I am does not match the way that I look. So without the information, not saying that, matter of fact, for this new year, I'm just calling positivity, prosperity towards myself, because I am extremely proud of myself to be able to still stand here strong and give inspiration to anyone going through things that I'm going through after such gruesome attacks. These rants were necessary because to strangers, the people that are attacking, it's hard to believe. I don't want to have to keep talking about this or anything, but I just felt the need to put it all out there for who needed to know the story, who wanted to know the story, because, you know, when you're trying to get over something and then you have to block someone from contacting you through social media because they're coming to you with negative news, you know, and the way I've been presenting myself on social media, you can tell like there's something going on, whether it's mentally, whatever the case may be. So it's not like I'm on here at my best, which you guys know me at. I'm on here looking like I'm going through something. So I just felt like that was very insensitive. So to make myself clear is what this video is about. I will be attending school this year to add certifications that will make me more marketable in the healthcare field. So with that being said, you know, I understand, you know, my elevation cut me off from a lot of my friends and things like that because, you know, it brought a lot of envy. Admit it or not, that's what happened. So there wasn't really any closure. So, you know, and I just feel like that phone call, it was just so insensitive. So if there's anyone else, we may cross paths or whatever the case may be. If it's someone that our relationship is still speakable, you know, I'm just asking for positivity, you know. I write prescriptions. Okay, now, get scurry along. After 30 plus years, the Jews on Carroll Street finally giving us some respect. It's sad because if these people were to see who I'm talking about, they would understand why I call it envy.